everybody, and welcome to video number 2 of 3 videos in one day. I know it's crazy to upload 3 videos, but hey, that's what dedication is, and that's what dedication will be. Check out my Star Wars Battlefront video before this, where we discussed Battlefront 2 being twice as big as number 1. But in today's video, this is not going to be very long. This is just adding to the news we already had. So CTE is officially now available on PC, obviously now. Many of DICE friends will get that first because they're members of the YouTube community who've been helping out with the DLCs, and they will get CTE first. So, the brand new news today that we have is regarding DLC 1, They Shall Not Pass, will be launching, which about a month from now. I don't know exactly the March date, but we'll get that, obviously, in a couple weeks. But my hopes have been finally reached, and I'm so excited with this. But a DICE employee has confirmed yesterday on Twitter that there will be 2 new operations coming. Count it, 2 new operations coming to They Shall Not Pass in March, which is very exciting. That means each map, that means out of the 4 maps, both maps will be bundled. We don't know which ones will be, but 2 maps will be bundled or all 4 maps will be bundled separately in 2 pairs to form 2 operations, which is going to be fantastic. I'm so happy to bring in operations in the DLC 1. It'll give us more content. So we have 2 new operations coming to They Shall Not Pass, which is going to be very exciting to add to the plethora of content they already had planned for us. And also, we do not know whether or not the console version of CTE will be available for DLC 1 before DLC 1 or not, but what we do know is that DICE does plan to test the They Shall Not Pass DLC maps on CTE before they launch. So that is confirmed right there, that the DLC for They Shall Not Pass will be playable on CTE before it actually releases, so DICE can know or not if the map is well balanced. As I said before, I have no idea if the console versions for CTE on PS4 and Xbox One will be available before DLC 1. I'm going to go ahead and assume not, but this does mean that the PC players will have a chance to test out and see how well the DLC is doing with balance-wise before it drops in March for the full game itself. So this is good news. Let me know in the comments below if you guys think that it is a good idea to release DLC on the CTE, given that it is brand new content. Do you think it ruins the experience of having new content when you get to play it first? I don't like to play content before it comes out, but if it means that the content will be balanced before I get to play it, then I'm all for it. But that's all I got for you guys today. So one last time, 2 new operations coming to DLC when They Shall Not Pass, and also if you are a CTE member on PC, you'll be able to play the They Shall Not Pass DLC first on there when they put it available on there. It's not going to be the full launch for it, guys. They're just testing out the DLC, make sure it's balanced. And then obviously we have no ETA yet on the launching of CTE on Xbox One and PS4, but we knew that they were working on that. So 2 new operations coming to DLC in March, and the DLC will be playable in the CTE as I could have expected. But stay tuned after this, guys, for our next playthrough of Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, and obviously for all the latest DLC 1 news for Battlefield 1, stay subscribed to the channel. So that's all, guys. See you later with some more Resident Evil 7. Have a good one.